Tomorrow, we are expected to hear from Celina police about the investigation into a middle school coach accused of recording students in the locker room.
Tonight, the school board met to discuss its options now that it's named in 2 lawsuits about this entire thing so far. That's where David Santendry with more on tonight's meeting, specifically. David.
Yeah, Steve and Heather. Well, tomorrow will be the first news conference that Celina Police Department has hosted since these allegations came to light, since charges happened. So people in this community, they are anxiously awaiting the findings of this investigation. And tomorrow, the police department says it's going to share with us the findings of its investigation. Meanwhile, the school board did meet tonight, and it talked about all these allegations in closed session.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
In one of the fastest growing cities in the country.
How does this happen in Celina?
A scandal has everyone talking. State and federal charges revolving around dozens of middle school students allegedly secretly recorded by their coach while naked in their locker room.
Why? How? How was this not prevented? How did nobody stop this from getting to the point that it did?
Jessica Locklear, a family member of one of the boys. By now, you've heard the allegations. Caleb Elliott, a middle school coach charged with secretly recording boys in the locker room. Celina Police Department says it found images on Elliott's phone after students grew suspect of how Elliott walked with his phone. On Tuesday, Celina Police Department will lead its first news conference since Elliott's arrest last month. It's unclear what new evidence there is and if anyone else will face charges.
We have got to do something to make sure that we're protecting these kids at all costs.
At Monday's school board meeting, elected trustees met in closed session to discuss the district's third-party investigation into systemic failures. Caleb Elliott's father, Bill Elliott, is Celina High School's state championship-winning football coach. A lawsuit claims district leaders knew Caleb Elliott slept with a student at the high school and got caught installing cameras in the middle school locker room even before his arrest last month.
The only responsibility as adults that we have is to protect these children. And as of right now, that has not happened.
Since Caleb Elliott's arrest, 2 Celina ISD educators have been arrested for allegedly being intoxicated on campus. Another placed on leave after inappropriate allegations surfaced from his time working in Melissa ISD.
Hopefully, this is cleaning house. It's getting those bad seeds, those adults that should not be responsible for educating our youth, out of classrooms.
Locklear says her family member, like the other child victims, still having a difficult time processing.
Their brain's not developed to the point that they can emotionally cope with this.
So after meeting in closed session tonight, the school board came back out and it did not take any sort of action regarding these allegations and what it was talking about in closed session on this topic. So again, we don't know the specifics of what was mentioned. All we know is that they were talking in closed session about the lawsuits and the investigations. We'll keep you updated on what we learn next. But again, that news conference scheduled for noon tomorrow with Celina Police Department. Fox 4 News will be there. But for now, Steve and Heather, I'll send it back to y'all.
David Santendry, thank you.